Good morning. Today is May 9th, Saturday, 2015. And I give another update on the sip tank. It's kind of big news here. Over the last couple of days, we've had at least 4 fry, I think from the first mother. And I'm going to look around here while we're doing the video to see if there's been any other activity with the second or third mother. But you can see the one fry there in the center, right there in the center. Hopefully it won't run away. And then there's another one was right down there. I don't see her anymore, or the fry anymore. But there's some down there way at the end. We'll take a look down here, see if we can see the other ones. But right now let's look at the fish first. The fish there's the male, the big male on the left, the small male on the right, and then 2 females in the center. The one on the left the biggest one, is the one that hasn't released her eggs yet, or at least her fry yet. The lighter one has released her fry, and there appears to be 4 of them. And there's a third female that's in hiding right now, and she has the most fry, I believe, from just the length of time, the amount of her mouth is extended. In fact, is that her right there? Yeah, that's her right there. She just came out, right there in the center. Her mouth is extended pretty good. And then there's also, as I mentioned before, there's a male in there. The other subdominant male that's full grown is in there, and he seems to be doing okay. He's been living there for a while. I'm hoping with the more fish in the tank that he'll come out as and be welcomed more into the school of fish here. Let's see. Okay, here's a couple fry here. You can see there's 2 right there. Those are the other 2 for a total of 4 so far. And I don't see any other ones looking around here. But there's the females there. Those are that one right there in the center is the one with the fry left. Now that male there on the far right, the one that was raised in this tank, I'm not sure if he's deformed or what, or if it's see how his gills are really out? I'm not sure if that's normal or not. I haven't had a sips long enough to know. But yeah, the fry seem to be out and they seem to be doing well. I'm not worried about them getting eaten or anything like that, because sips, typically at least, do not eat their fry, from what I understand. We'll find that out for sure. So anyway, that's kind of fun news. Well, still 2 females waiting to release their fry, so that's good news. And I'm going to pause here for a little bit and go over to the shrimp tank and show you what's going on there. Here's the update on the brine shrimp tank. They're doing quite well. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. I raised the water level quite a bit from the last time. You can see where I said top there before on the right. I've raised it up almost to the top now. My intent is to raise it up even higher as I do water changes occasionally. But I haven't had to do a water change in 4 days now, since it appears that the nitrogen cycle finally has kicked in. The ammonia has been low in the 0.75 to 0.5 parts per million range, which is pretty low. It should be 0 though, obviously, when it's fully engaged. And the nitrates have been around 7.5 parts per million. But they've been used to some pretty bad water parameters over the last few weeks, with the parts per million of ammonia going up to over 8, and the nitrates being about the same level. But they seem to be doing fine. There's enough there that I feed the sips kind of a scoop of them every day, and they seem to like them. So I don't feed them too much because I don't want to have the sips get bloat. But as I mentioned before, I've heard on the internet that sips are not necessarily prone to bloat like a lot of other cichlids are. So we'll see. But anyways, they're continuing to go there, and I started feeding them active dry yeast instead of, this is just stuff I got. Oops, I got this in the store here. I'll show you in a second. This is the just active dry yeast I've been feeding them, and I feed them in a little bit of basically this is the spoon I feed them with, and I just basically do it level like that, just a little bit in there. And there's about, I'm going to say 15 to 20 gallons. This is a 20-gallon tank. So that enough to get the water cloudy, and they eat it up in an hour or 2, and everything seems to be fine. Anyways, that's all for today. All the best, and God bless.